Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Kai Ventures. Anyway, cue the intro. Oh, well, everyone, I was bored last night after work, and so I was messing around with a little song and a little bit of an introduction. But yeah, let me know how you like it. It was fun to just experiment and make random shit like that. But yeah, guys, anyway, the topic at hand, I was like going about my daily business, and then I was like, oh, I know what I want to talk about. But yeah, guys, like really, being an adult, how fucking expensive is it? It's insane. But yeah, like, let me tell you something. I went to the dentist. My dad, he booked me in. He texted me like a week ago. He was like, oh, I booked you in for a dentist appointment because you're going off the health insurance when you're like 21. I was like, oh, damn, I hate the dentist, but all right. But yeah, guys, so I went to that today, and he was in there prodding around and shit. And you know when like something like that is just sighing, like about to break some insanely bad news. But yeah, and then it ended up being, it was only $80. But it makes me think, like, being an adult, it's so expensive. Like, I've got rent to pay. This bike is like $2,000 a year on like insurance and registration. That's pretty crazy. Like, there's so many fees, like buy my food, all that crap. Like yesterday I went to the city and I bought myself some stuff for this channel, new SSD. It was like $230, and I bought another battery for my camera, which honestly there's not much, like, and it's a good purpose, but still there's so many different fees and crap that just piles up, like rent, like I'm sure I'm going to be, yeah, all this nonsense is piling up. It is so expensive to live. Like, I feel like now I'm an adult, which, seeing as I was studying last year and I'm 20 this year, turning 21 pretty soon, and I feel like I just graduated to like full fees. But yeah, everyone, not to mention the absolute atrocities of trying to like have online services. Like, oh, you want Spotify? Yeah, you can pay $15 a month. Oh, you want YouTube Premium? You can pay $9 a month. Oh, you want some basic service that should be free, but now you gotta pay to not have ads? Like, it's such nonsense, guys. Insane. But yeah, everyone, when I was at the dentist today, he was like, oh, you should probably get your wisdom teeth removed. And it was like, oh, if you go to like a professional place, not me, you might have to pay upwards of $4,000 and all that crap. And then he was like, oh, you might have to get a filling, and yeah, that'll cost you as well. But it's seriously so expensive. So I'm thinking, just dentists alone, like, it's probably the worst health that's going to hit you, like health fees. So I might just have to go full vegan mode. But yeah, I reckon go to like a decent diet, maybe. Gonna save you so much money. I've been eating like absolute crap, and the place that I work doesn't help because I just eat the food that's there and it's not very healthy at all. But yeah, you know, I was thinking if I just stop eating sugary products, like, it's probably really the industry that's just perpetuates this unhealthiness and like high medical bills, high dentist fees. Like, if everyone was healthy, you wouldn't have like that much paid to dentists, that much paid to doctors. Like, just imagine that, a perfect world. I think like healthcare is nice and all, but yeah, I don't know, honestly. Like, I'd rather just not have to pay that much tax and not have to look after my health by going to a doctor's because I'm morbidly obese and going to a dentist because I haven't brushed my teeth for 9 years. But yeah, you know, I might just have to go. I used to be on a really, really good diet, but I might just have to go back to that. But yeah, I feel like it's around this age that everyone my age, like all the people I've grown up with and just people around this age, get to experience the real reality of living. Like there's so many fees and stuff you gotta pay. It's crazy. Like I'm earning like a decent wage. I'm not working too much, but then again, I don't need to spend that much. So I'm pretty comfortable as is. And like this motorbike stuff is definitely the most costly. But really, like at this age, you got so many fees. Like just me in particular, like my parents, I'm independent now, so I'm not gonna, I mean, I still live with my parents, but I'm paying for everything and I'm paying my rent and all that stuff, which I'm definitely in a better position than people who live alone, obviously, but still, it ain't cheap. And like, there's just so many fees and stuff. Like, I can imagine if I had a car, that would be a lot more just smacked on top. I mean, this bike is probably just as expensive rego and insurance as a car, but I get so much more joy from it. But yeah, if I had a second car, that's why I'm not going to buy a car as a second vehicle. I would rather just get a second motorbike, you know? I was thinking like a crappy old moped, like a little 50cc scooter. In Victoria, the registration on that is actually $120 a year, which is insane. That's so low. This is like at least $600 a year, something around there. So if you got that, or just like some old bike that I don't have to care about and do as much maintenance on. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, I am off to the dentist to pay my massive debt. But that's the other thing. Because I went and got my healthcare card. It was going to be like $250 for just like a simple checkup. Like, he had a look, he was telling me about all the problems and then ended up being $250. I went and got my healthcare card, so it's brought it down to $80. And then I was trying to log into the damn bank app, and it wasn't logging in. It was saying I had an error. But like, think how crazy is that? Like, everything's online. If you don't have internet, you can't access your bank, you can't transfer money. It's crazy. So I pulled out the good old cold hard cash. You can't beat some good cash. But yeah, I want to be using cash more. Like, it's so handy just having like a couple fitties in my phone at all times. Because like times like that, if my bank doesn't want to let me log in so I can transfer money, like what am I going to do? It's insane. Oh well, this video was pretty spontaneous. I had to ride back and forth from my house to the dentist like 3 times. So I was like, oh, I might as well film it. But yeah, it's literally that expensive. But yeah, I'm going off to pay my $80 debt. And then next week, next month, I have to go in again and maybe get my wisdom teeth out. I don't know. I could just let them grow. Oh well. We'll see, guys. Anyway, guys, I paid off my debt, but now I need to worry about booking in all this crap and getting wisdom teeth out and health insurance ending in a month. But yeah, fun times. I love being a responsible adult. But oh well. I could just leave it, forget about it, and the problem might just disappear. We'll see. Anyway, guys, whatever. Like, I feel like if you just don't stress about things, then you don't end up getting stressed, and in the end, it's not even that much of a deal, a big deal at all. Like, I'll probably end up paying like at least a lot of money to the dentist or to some other specialist, but whatever. Just don't worry about it and it'll be fine. But yeah, pretty short video. Like, it really is a different world when you grow up. It's crazy. Come on. What is going on here? I might just cut in front, I reckon. There we are. Why is he not going? Damn, some vehicle sounds real nice. Oh well, my time to go home. I'm gonna go and do some editing for probably 6 hours. But yeah, always fun doing editing for a long time. Yeah, that's about it, everybody. Maybe I'll make some outro music as well, I'll see. But yeah, let me know if you like the intro. That was fun to make. It's definitely not very refined, but it's just the first stepping stone in what's to come on this channel. Like, I'm always tinkering with like complex things like that, like music and editing and anything the likes. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you can relate. Honestly, hopefully not. I hope you're my age and you don't have all these financial burdens. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Catch you later. Bye bye, everybody.